Comes a brilliant, exciting motion picture, Lord of the Flies.
Piggy, huh? That was murder. You stop it. What good are you doing talking like that? It was dark. There was that bloody dance. There was thunder and lightning and rain. We were scared. It wasn't what you said. Oh, Piggy!
The artful, chilling story of castaways degenerating into savagery. Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies is one of the gems that will be watched by connoisseurs of the film for years to come, says the New York Mirror. Don't miss this widely acclaimed and shocking hit, Lord of the Flies.
Don't forget to put it down in your diary. How very, very nice it was at the party here till the booze ran out.
It's not a party. There is no booze. It is a most unusual motion picture where the excitement never runs out. This was the best-selling novel of man's pride and fury. And this is the motion picture, exulting in the vastness of human hope and human courage to scale new heights of adventure.
Shut up! I don't even want to know who it is, but I'm telling you this. If it happens again and I see who's doing it, I'll kill him. If we don't go back to work, we're gonna die. All of us.
What was that?
I'm not going!
I don't think you've quite understood. I'm giving you an order. You ought to come with me.
Now, let me tell you something that makes nonsense out of this whole thing.
Please do.
And I'm not going to give you the old veteran flyer routine, Mr. Dorfman.
The only thing outstanding about you, Mr. Towns, is your stupidity. Easy. We don't care. There's a book. Let it go! Easy. Arabs. Can I see them from up there? Can't they?
They got camels. They could take us out of here.
9 men whose very lives turn on one of the most startling, ironic twists of fate you have ever experienced in a motion picture. Unusual men. Star dances, superb performances from a cast of brilliant stars assembled from around the world. Sometimes a motion picture sets the screen on fire.
Jeremiah Johnson. They say he wanted to be a mountain man. Nobody knows whereabouts he come from, and don't seem to matter much. He was a young man, and ghosty stories about the tall hills didn't scare him none. Bought him a good horse and traps and another truck that went with being a mountain man, and said goodbye to whatever life was down there below. Here's his story.
Robert Redford as Jeremiah Johnson.
Jeremiah Johnson made his way into the mountains.
I know who you are. You're the same dumb pilgrim I've been hearing for 20 days and smelling for 3.
Betting on forgetting all the troubles that he knew.
Take him.
What?
Take him!
Ma'am, I wouldn't know how to tend after it.
The trail was wide and narrow. The eagle or the sparrow showed the path he was to follow.
Are you all right?
Sure. I got a fine horse under me.
A mountain man's a lonely man, and he leaves a lot behind.
How's the war going? Which war?
It ought to have been different, but you oftentimes will find that the story doesn't always go the way you had in mind.
If you value your hair, you will get married.
Jeremiah's story was that kind.
He was a man the Indians prayed to and cursed and tried to kill. Robert Redford as Jeremiah Johnson. Some say he's dead. Some say he never will be.
Jeremiah's story was that kind.
After 20 years, you analyze a lot. You remember people, heroism, the miracle of the Andes, that's what they called it. To be affronted by solitude without decadence or a single material thing to prostitute it elevates you to a spiritual plane where I felt the presence of God. No, there's the God they taught me about at school. And there is the God that's hidden by what surrounds us in this civilization.
Are we supposed to fly that close to the mountains?
That's the God I met on the mountain.
Check it, please.
A photographer with an eye for beauty.
Okay, great. Let's do one more.
Nice-looking lady. Your wife?
Yes. Why'd you ask?
A man of wealth who lives through books.
Charles knows everything. Got a question, ask him.
I seem to retain all these facts, but putting them to any useful purpose is another matter.
Each the essence of the civilized man.
Well, Charles, we're going on an impromptu adventure. You come too. Well, all that money, never knowing what people value you for. And I think your wife's pretty cute, too.
So, how are you planning to kill me?
Hold on!
But when civilization disappears,
Why do we even think they'll come looking for us?
Our friend's a billionaire. You know what happens when you misplace one?
all they have is each other to rely on.
Most people lost in the wilds, they die of shame, because they didn't do the one thing which would have saved their lives. Thinking.
Their will to survive. And the question...
Why would I want to kill you, Charles? Why would I want to do that?
For my wife.
Of where the greatest danger lies.
Take it easy, Charles. It's okay. You got it, Charles. Come on. Just keep coming.
You saved my life.
Well, I couldn't kill you with Stephen around. I'd have to kill him, too, and he's the only one that knows how I like my coffee. What are we gonna do, Charles?
What, am I supposed to have a plan?
Rich man. All anybody wants, take something from you when they want it bad enough to kill you.
You and my wife? I've seen you with her.
20th Century Fox presents Academy Award winner Anthony Hopkins.
You want to die out here, huh?
Alec Baldwin.
Moneyed folk. Sit up there, drinks and golf, but get you in an emergency.
Try.
And you bloom. You make me sick.
I'm sure I do.
Somewhere between the law of the wild and the nature of man lies the edge.
I'm not gonna die. It's today. I'm gonna kill the mother.
I got a gift for you.
Oh, my.
My granddaddy used it on the Southern Pacific.
I'm always going to keep this on Memphis time.
Merry Christmas.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I'll be right back.
Hey, is all this turbulence from Santa and those 8 tiny reindeer? Better buckle up, Chuck. It's gonna get bumpy.
Hello? Anybody?
I never should have gotten on that plane.
They think that I am right here. 100 miles squared. That's a search area of 500,000 square miles. That's twice the size of Texas.
From the Academy Award-winning director of Forrest Gump.
We live and we die by time, don't we?
Tom Hanks.
You would have a match. Any chance, would you?
At the edge of the world.
I have made fire!
The end of a man's journey will become the beginning of his life.
I would rather take my chance out there in the ocean than to stay here and die.
You were lost for 4 years. We had a funeral, coffin.
What was in it?
Tomorrow morning at 0500 hours, we have to cross over into Laos.
Now, this is Flight Lieutenant Dangler's first mission.
This mission is classified. No one can know.
are you in this war against us? I never wanted to go to war. I only wanted to fly. You should sign this. I love America. America gave me wings. I will not sign it. Absolutely not.
Been here a lot longer than people know. 2.5 years ago now.
2.5 years ago?
Keep your head down, your mouth shut. That's your best chance of surviving.
You can run in here if you like, but I'm gonna scram.
You cannot escape. Let's say you make it out of camp without water. You won't survive more than 2 days out there. The jungle is the prison.
So what do they say? They plan to march us out in the jungle and kill us. It has to be tomorrow. Oh, God.
I'm your true friend. I will not lie to you. I will never let you down.
Here we are! Oh, please! Please be real!
There are people in this world who go looking for adventure. Christopher McCandless was searching for himself.
So you're a leather now.
I'm a leather?
Yeah, leather tramp. That's what they call the ones that hoof it.
Don't you think you ought to be getting a job and making something of this life?
I only got one plan. I'm going to Alaska.
Alaska? Or City, Alaska?
I'm gonna be all the way out there.
Yeah.
In the wild. I read somewhere how important it is in life not necessarily to be strong, but to feel strong. To measure yourself at least once.
Where are your mom and dad?
Living their lives somewhere.
Did your folks know where you are? I wasn't dreaming, Walt. I didn't imagine it. I heard him. I heard Chris.
Son, how long you been out here?
A couple of weeks.
And before that?
I went to South Dakota. I worked for this guy named Wayne.
What do you think about all this?
I like all this. I took the Colorado River all the way down to the Grand Canyon and did rapids.
What's the N stand for?
North.
You're a great Alaskan adventure.
If you want something in life, reach out and grab it.
Good morning, everyone. It is 7 o'clock here in Canyonland, USA.
Hey, Aaron. Mom still has not heard from you. Will you just call her, please? I'll talk to you soon.
And this morning, on the boulder, we have a very special guest, Aaron Ralston!
Oh, gosh, it's a real pleasure to be here. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hey! You lost? I'm a guide? What do you say? See, I'm something of a big and hard hero.
All you have to remember is that everything will be okay.
Oh my God! Are you okay, Aaron?
Come on! You gotta come down here!
It's been nice knowing you, man.
I can do everything on my own.
See ya!
Bye. I don't think we figured in his day at all.
Hey there, Aaron.
Is it true you didn't tell anyone where you were going? Oops.
this marks 24 hours of being stuck.
I've been chipping away. Want to keep warm than anything. I have about 150 milliliters of water left, which should keep me alive till tomorrow night, if I'm lucky.
So that's it. Mom, Dad, I haven't appreciated you as I know that I could. I love you guys, and I'll always be with you. Don't give up, Aaron. Do not give up.
A job at the end of the world. There's not a second goes by when I'm not thinking of you.
Going home, guys. What the hell's going on?
Somebody will find us.
Nobody's gonna find us. Not here. We figure out one way is south and we start walking.
This will be one of those wild stories you tell at a party.
What is that? Don't move. Stare right back at him. If we can get to that tree line, we can better defend ourselves. Go! Go!
You gotta be kidding me.
We could climb down. Grab him! I want to see your face. Feel your hands in mine.
The Gray, rated R, starts January 27th.
How am I doing?
Sure you want to know? Does your boyfriend always get his way? Yes.
Hello? Hey! You're ready to go. Your canoe will be right down there by the water.
I can't wait to show ours. First time here, it's gonna be awesome.
Need a map?
No, I know this park well.
Do you mind me asking you where you're headed?
Blackfoot Trail, bear spray. You're not gonna need it.
I would be lucky to see anything bigger than a chipmunk.
Of course you're going that way.
This is the way.
Trying to turn me on right now?
No. We just walking by, or couldn't eat them all if I wanted to.
I thought maybe we could all have dinner tonight.
All right then.
You're lucky man, Alex.
I know.
Why don't you fight him in the house next time?
I said I'm sorry. Alex,
I don't understand.
this can't be it, right? Can you look at me, please?
Just let me think. Just let me think. Let me think.
We don't have a map. We don't have a cell phone. We are in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's acorns. It's fall from the trees on a den. That's not an acorn.
Talk to me. Pick up.
Come on, mate, come on!
How you doing? I'm back.
Doug Hansen.
What do you do when you're not climbing, Doug?
I deliver the mail.
First mailman on Everest?
Hope so.
I like that.
I know there's a lot of mountaineering experience in this room. You wouldn't be here without it.
But Everest is the most dangerous place on Earth.
How's the weather?
It's good.
I wish I was with you.
We'll all go climbing together next time, the three of us.
What about your wife?
Oh, she's been fine with it ever since we divorced.
Good morning, people! If it isn't the mayor of base camp, sit down, man. Climatize.
Human beings simply aren't built to function at the cruising altitude of a 747. Our bodies will be literally dying. So the game is, can we get you up to the top, down to the bottom, before that happens? Steady yourself!
This is suffering, man. A few more days. The rest of your life, you'll be a guy that got to the top of Everest.
Rob the base.
Rob, where are you?
I'm on the top of Everest, Helen.
Rob, pick up, mate. We got cloud coming up through the valley. It's a lot of it.
Oh, no. We got people stranded up there and storm is getting worse.
We got a problem. We're out of gas, Doug. Just go. No, I'm not leaving you behind. Come on.
I don't want to die, man.
Can you hear me, Rob? You've got to get moving. If anyone can make it,
You can.
I love you.
I was a good kid, a strong kid.
never be perfect enough for you. I mean, you're stressing the boy out.
I lost my way.
I'm done. I'm not going to help you anymore until you want to help yourself.
Hey, Mom. I never wanted to bring you into this. I just had to get away for a few days.
Enjoy the mountain, Eric.
Always do.
Big storm coming in later this afternoon. This is the craziest winter I've seen in years.
First thing we do is we file a missing persons report. The process will probably take about a day or two.
I can't wait a day or two. He is out there.
Wait! What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Please, you have to find my son.
I don't think I have too much time. I only get to live life forward. It never makes any sense.
I left to escape the well-worn path. University, work, marriage, kids. I wanted to experience the extraordinary.
Gracias, señor. De nada. Vaya con Dios.
I told my parents I'd be back in a year, but I don't think I'm ever going back.
I read a book once that said the last freedom is to choose one's own way.
The hidden world? That's why you're here.
Let's go off into the jungle with a complete stranger.
You're a photographer, right? You take photos, they get you straight into National Geographic.
Okay, let's go.
This is the last frontier on Earth. The jungle shows us what we really are. Perfectly balanced. The problem is us. With the cancer. We deserve to disappear.
The only guy who knows where we are and what we're going to do, and he just walked away.
Carl! Stop! You're such a letdown, I can't even believe it. Rob! Don't tie yourself! Don't leave me! I'm not leaving you, okay? Kevin!
Squeeze like this, squeeze. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Don't worry. They'll be here tomorrow. Or the day after tomorrow. Don't worry. She's running out of time. I have to find help.